Hi guys, this is Michael from the Boardgames Chronicle. Today I have a pleasure to show to you Keep Them Rolling, Race to the Rhine, the game which I received thanks to the generosity of the Phalanx. This is a review copy. This is the game which re-implements and enhances the original Race to the Rhine game. It was published, I think, in 2014. And since that time, it got a couple of enhancements, expansions, new solutions, and now, 9 years later, we're getting all of this in this one big sturdy box. It's a big box, as you can see. I would say like 4 inches on top. At the back, we have a very nice summary what the game is about. We see the map. We see that we will have 4 players. Previously, it was only possible to play in 3 players. There will be also possibility to play with solo, so 1 to 4 players, as you can see. Also, these are my credentials. Would be a specific solitaire game which is designed exactly to use the system. As you can see, the first edition already got some really nice awards like Golden Geek Award among them. Let's see what's inside. A big, sturdy box, really heavy, but really nice looking, and also very, very thematic. A word of caution: this is a war game, but this is a war game which is purely focused on logistics. So on making sure that your armies can move forward, can fight, can be supplied, can have ammo, gasoline, and all other stuff. So remember, not the usual experience. What do we have in the box? First of all, we are getting, I believe, a rule book. Yeah. Keep them rolling, race to the Rhine, and when we have keep them rolling, these are my credentials. So there are 2 separate rule books. One, I would say, for multiplayer game most probably, and the one for the solo experience. Really nice glossy paper. We are used to the high quality of products from Phalanx. Indeed, we are. As you can see, we have 4 players. You can play as Monty, as Bradley, as Patton, and now we have Sandy and Divers, yeah, as additional 4th player possible. Okay, here we have explanation of the map. As you can see, there are like 4 paths to move forward for each and every of the players, more or less historically showing what was going on during World War II. Here is the Rhine. Here you have, for example, Monty with Operation Market Garden. You have also here the Paris, and so on and so forth. This is not a very dense instruction, although you need to get a good grasp of the rules in order to maximize the speed with which your tanks will be moving forward. Of course, there will be Germans who are supposed to stop you. They will not in the end, but the question is who is the fastest to overwhelm them. Really like the rule book. It keeps the high quality standard of Phalanx. It also keeps a really good approach which we had in the first edition. Then we have a separate these are my credentials rulebook for the solitaire experience. If I'm not mistaken, this is the game solitaire experience about the liberation of Britain. By Britain, I mean the Britain in France. Maybe I'm mispronouncing it. It's not Great Britain, but Britannia in France. So yeah, this is that part here. Yeah, you can see it. I really like this puzzle. Would definitely play it. Maybe even shoot a video to show you guys how it works. Looks very intriguing. You know that I love solitaire experiences. Now, what else do we got in the box? First of all, we would need to put the stickers on some of the blocks. Yeah, we'll probably get the blocks in a moment. Here we have a map. Is it a map of Okay, first of all, this is two-sided map. So the one side of the map, as you can see, is for the solitary game. These are my credentials. A small, let's say, very small but long part of the map. And the other side is this option of the fourth player to be added to the base game. So you remember, the Race to the Rhine was a three-player game. Now we have a fourth player possibility to add, but we don't have to do it. So this is optional. That also allows to choose whether you would like to play with 3 or 4 people, and at the back of the fourth player you have this solitaire experience. Then we have keep them rolling with my credentials play rate. Okay, let me put it here. Then we have Patton, Patch, Devers, Montgomery, and Bradley, player 8. So these are the player 8 for the live players, and this is of course for the solitary experience. They are not overly thick, but I would say enough. All the important informations are on them. Nicely produced. Now we would have the counters, markers. So yeah, this would be for the blue player. This would be Germans. You can see again, nice thick ones, good quality. Some storage solution probably would be welcome here. Again, here we have a counters for the green side. Also, I would say this is Vichy. Yeah, I would French Vichy, I would say. Yep. Then more and more tokens for the players. This would be Monty. This would be this new fourth player. I don't remember who was the blue one. The Germans, of course. Even more tokens for the white and blue players. And then we have the main map. The main map, which is a refreshed version of the previous map. So, okay. Here, I hope you can see it. This is two-sided. Yeah. And here's the Rhine. Exactly. And here you have, let's say, paths which each player can take. Let me see what we have on the other side. Okay. I would need to read exactly the difference between both maps. Evidently, you can add this fourth green player to the map, so the experience is even better. Would just need to check where does it fit. Let me see if one side of the map is not designed exactly as possibility to add the fourth player. You see, guys, that fits nicely. So this side is for 4 players and the other is for 3 players. Got it. Nicely done. Okay. Beautiful map. Yeah. And thick, sturdy one. Again, phalanx with a high quality overpull. A lot of zip bugs might be useful, although, I love cube for me solutions, so probably use some of them here. Then the components, I believe this is the upgrade from what we have in the original version. Yeah, all barrels with gasoline. Yep. Then markers. Here we need to apply the stickers. Yeah, we would need to do it. Then we have even more of those would need. Okay, this is a car. Okay, evidently this car. Some more components. A lot of cards. I would say 200, maybe slightly less of the cards, and various types of the cards. Let me see if I can open them and check, also the quality of the cards, mainly how thick they are, whether they are glossy or not. It's always hard to open the cards, but yeah, we have some tools to help. Here they come. Okay. So, I like this type of cards, you see. They are, I'm not sure how you call this production process, but they are not glossy. They are not fully matte, but they are not glossy. Like them. So keep them. Oh yeah, we have some cards here. Romania declares war on Germany. A lot of cards which will be also adding to the game experience. They will also have to be properly stored, of course. Let me just get those here. Okay, I would say I see a huge improvement. First of all, from the graphical perspective of this new edition, Race to the Rhine, keep them rolling. I see also a lot of new options like a fourth player and also the ability to play this solitaire experience. Really cool to see it. What is more, we are getting the errata and also some inputs to that the rulebook. It was rewritten and definitely refreshed from the previous version. Really glad to have it once again. I definitely plan to spend time on this, play the solitaire game. Most probably maybe shoot some video so you can guys see it. And yep, that's all for today. It was a first look at Keep Them Rolling, Race to the Rhine, new edition and revamped edition with a fourth player, with a new components, with some of the new rules, with a solitaire experience. I hope you like it. More content will come. If you like it, give thumbs up. Don't hesitate. If you'd like to comment, use the section below. And also feel free to subscribe. Every subscription counts for such a small creator like the Boardgames Chronicle. That's all for today. Thank you for being with me and hear from you in the next material.